Melinda Prince here. Look at Detroit. We're here at the Fashion in Detroit 2012 event with none other than the beautiful Dana Keaton. Now, we got to see your runway show earlier. Beautiful show. Your show's a little different from most. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, the runway show that was produced today was actually produced by my students, and the designs were all made of recyclable materials. Yeah, so the students were 11 to 17-year-olds, so it's not your average fashion designer. But they want to do fashion, they sleep, eat, and breathe fashion. So I wanted to make sure that they were a part of something big and they got a chance to show their collections today.
Well, we know you as Dana Keaton, fashion designer. Your students know you as Dana Keaton, instructor.
Yes.
Tell us about how interesting it is working, because you work with some 11, 12, 13-year-olds, children who are that young who have a passion for fashion.
Well, it's funny because sometimes when we're in class and I'm instructing them how to do something, and they'll question me, they'll go, "Are you sure?" Well, I'm thinking we should do it like this, and I just look at them and go, "No, do what I ask you to do." I said, "Better yet, why don't you do it the way you want it to do?" They say, "Oh, okay, I can." I'm like, "Sure." So they'll do it, and then it'll, be screwed up, and then they'll come back, "Miss Dana, it didn't work." Now are you going to listen to me? I'm here for a reason. I know what I'm doing, guys. So they forget I'm a fashion designer. Yes.
So how did you come up with the inspiration of, hey guys, this is a project, you guys are going to use recyclable materials?
Well, I wanted to do something different, than the norm. So I was asked to do a project similar to this years ago. So I said, you know what, we want to do something different to incorporate into our regular design. So I said, well, let's do a green project. So they designed the green project, and it kind of took off. Everybody kind of took to it, and they're so amazed of the products that they use and how they put it together, and the fact that they're so young. They can't believe their age. Once they see the design, they go, "Oh my God, that's wonderful." And then they see this little kid step out, and they're like, "She did that?" So they're always amazed.
So a few of your students I interviewed, I brought them up here to the red carpet earlier, and it was very sweet and touching because a few of them said when they saw their design walking down the runway, they teared up. How rewarding is that for you?
It's so rewarding because I was tearing up also, and some of them were actually crying, and it was just, how I talk about, them going to be a part of Fashion in Detroit. And they say, "Oh, okay, a fashion show," So they came in, they went to the room, they was like, "Oh, we're in this big room." I'm like, "Yes." And so I said, "Well, let me show you guys around." And I took them into soundboard, into where the fashion show was going to be, and they were like just crying. They're like, "Oh my God, we're going to be in here?" I'm like, "Yes." They're like, "Oh my God, I had no idea, Miss Dana." And I said, "I told you guys, you got to listen to me."
All right, Dana, so what can we expect to see from you in this following year, 2013?
Well, I'm working on a fall collection, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm not letting out anything right now. It's going to be a secret.
We are so excited you can come out and join us.
Much.
Will you be at the after party tonight?
Most definitely.
Well, we will be partying with you guys. Dana Keaton, Melinda Prince. We're going to the after party at Soundboard. Once again, thank you for joining us here at Fashion in Detroit 2012.